What's up, YouTube? This is going to be a recap of the two trades I ended up missing yesterday, which both of them ended up playing out, but I missed them, and yeah. But I did follow my rules though, so I'm happy about that. So let's get into the first trade. First trade was on GBP JPY. GJ. What ended up happening was that on the higher time frame, we were bullish, right? We were bullish, but we ended up taking these highs. And intraday, we had this SMT at the top. I think Euro JPY ended up taking this high, while GJ did not. So we ended up having a bearish SMT at the top. After that, we had a 5-minute change type delivery, tapped back into it. We had a 1 hour BC right here, but I neglected that because I know the drawn liquidity was below us, so this did not really matter that much. So what happened was we had a change type delivery, tapped back into it, continued down. This was my initial this was my take profit, but I could have went for this one as well, but this was my initial take profit. I was waiting for retrace to this 5-minute order block, which we never got. No retrace. Could have entered on this SIBI right here too, but I was waiting for a retrace to this 5-minute order block, which we did not get, and price ended up dumping and hitting both of my take profits right here and right here. I think this was the Asian low. No, sorry. Yep, this was the Asian low, and this was just another like sell side point. So this was the trade I ended up missing, the first trade. Okay, so on EU, what ended up happening was, as I mentioned in my previous video, I'm expecting this to be a market maker sell model. This is our original consolidation. First stage accumulation, second stage accumulation, and this is where the reversal happens. So we tapped into this weekly SIBI. This is our sell side of the curve, and we are bearish in a bearish or a downtrend as well. So wait, yeah, this was the entry I ended up missing. So we had a retrace to a 4-hour SIBI. This, as you can see, is accumulation, manipulation, distribution, AMD profile. London ended up making the high of the day, which it occasionally or most probably does. In most cases it does. The early London hours, as you can see, it was around 3 p.m. in my local time, between 12 and 3, maybe like 1 or 2. London ended up making a high, made an SMT, tapped back into a SIBI, manipulation move to the upside. If you measure the standard deviation, this was the standard deviation 2 level, -2 to -2.5, which aligned with these Asian lows right here as well, and this SIBI, this BC right here, and this was the if I'm not mistaken, this was the previous day low. Maybe yes, I think it was the previous day low. So my initial take profit was right here, not this. I extended my short thingy to here, but this was my original take profit. I ended up did not end up getting a good entry on this. So one thing I did, and one mistake I made, was I should have entered on this change delivery right here. I did not consider this very important. I wanted to wait for a retrace back up, maybe into this inverse BC right here, and then continue towards the downside. But I should have entered on this right here. I was just being greedy, and I wanted like 3 or 4 hour. I was just being greedy, right? So ended up missing this trade as well. Yeah, so both of these trade, yeah, this was yesterday's trade. Standard deviation 2 level, as you can see, we had some sort of support right here in this level, then ended up dumping back again to this -3.5 to -4 level, ended up holding this, swept previous day low, then ended up reversing to the upside. So yeah, missed both of these trades, but it's all right. Like, opportunities will come every day, so it's nothing to worry about. It's all about being patient, taking the best possible setups, and that's really what it's all about. So even though I ended up missing this trade, I did not take a trade on Monday, not take a trade on Tuesday, and today price action does not seem that good. Maybe because this week we have very low news, not that much high impact news. So probably that's why, but I'll stay cautious. Market is not in a very stable and good position right now. So yeah, I hope you learned something out of this recap and catch you guys in the next one. Peace.